In this new episode, you will learn some simple phrases for the dentist and practice speaking with a mini story. You're on your way to the dentist and you feel a bit nervous. But by the time you get there, you realize something important. You need to speak English with the dentist. That makes you even more nervous. Keep listening and get the transcript at speakenglishpodcast.com. I'll be honest with you. I don't really enjoy going to the dentist. I think most people feel the same way. It can be a little scary, right? Now imagine you're not speaking your native language. If you already feel nervous about the dentist, trying to explain everything in English can make the experience even more stressful. So today, let's go step by step and learn some useful phrases you can use before, during, and after you visit the dentist. Hi, I'm Georgiana, and I'm back with a new episode. I'm here to help you speak English fluently. If you want to help me, share the podcast with your friends and family. That would mean a lot. Thanks. On my website, you can find the 5 secrets to speaking English and my premium courses. Before we start, get the transcript. Visit speakenglishpodcast.com/podcast. Okay, let's start. First, let's learn how to book an appointment. The first step is usually calling or talking to the receptionist. That's when you can say things like, "Hi, I'd like to book a dental checkup. Do you have any openings this week?" Or, "What's your earliest appointment?" If you want to be more specific about the time, you can ask, "Do you have anything in the afternoon?" Or, "Can I come in on Friday morning?" And sometimes you may also need to reschedule. You can simply say, "I'd like to change my appointment." Now, let's see how you can explain your problem. This is the part where you need to be clear. If the dentist understands exactly what's wrong, they can help you better. For example, "I have a toothache." "My gums are sore." "I chipped a tooth." "One of my fillings came out." Or, "I think I need my wisdom tooth removed." And here's a little tip. If you don't know the exact word, try to describe the pain. For example, "It hurts when I eat something cold." Or, "I feel pressure in this area." Now let's learn what you could say during the visit. Now you're sitting in the chair. This is when many people feel nervous. I do too. Honestly, it's not my favorite place to be. And if I had to speak a language I wasn't comfortable with, I would feel even more nervous. Here are some phrases you might need. "Could you check this tooth, please?" "Will I need an X-ray?" "Can you numb the area?" If you feel pain, don't be afraid to speak up. For example, "I feel some pain. Could you give me more anesthesia?" You can also ask some practical questions like, "How long will the treatment take?" Something very important is understanding the treatment. Sometimes the dentist will explain different options, or they may give you an estimate of the cost. This can feel overwhelming, especially in English. If you need more time, you can say, "Can you please explain that again? Can I think about it and let you know? Do you have a written estimate?" These phrases are really useful when you're not sure you understood everything. Remember, it's perfectly okay to ask the dentist to repeat or explain again. Let's learn some common treatments. Here are some words you'll probably hear. A filling. That's when the dentist repairs a cavity. You can ask, "Do I need a filling?" A cleaning. That's when they polish and clean your teeth. You can say, "I'd like a cleaning, please." An extraction. That means the dentist takes your tooth out. You might ask, "Do I need to have this tooth removed?" Great! Here are some useful phrases after the visit. Finally, don't forget to ask about the aftercare of the treatment. This is just as important as the treatment itself. For example, "Do I need antibiotics?" "How long should I wait before eating?" "Can I drink coffee today?" "When should I come back for a follow-up?" Sometimes the dentist will give you special instructions, like not eating on one side of your mouth, or avoiding certain foods for a few days. If you're not sure, just ask. "Could you write that down for me?" And now, let's practice your speaking with a mini story. I'll tell you a short story. Then, I'll ask you questions. After each question, you'll answer out loud. Then, I'll confirm the correct answer. This helps you think in English and improve your speaking. Want my step-by-step guide to speak English fluently? Visit speakenglishpodcast.com/courses and get my premium courses. Ready? Let's go! Yesterday morning, I woke up with a terrible pain in my mouth. It wasn't just a little discomfort. It was a strong, horrible toothache. Did I wake up with pain in my mouth? Yes, I woke up with pain in my mouth. What kind of pain did I have? A strong, horrible toothache. Was it a headache? No, it wasn't a headache. It was a toothache. Was it weak or strong? Strong. The pain was strong. Because the pain was strong, I decided to call my dentist and ask for an appointment. Why did I call my dentist? Because the pain was so strong. Whom did I call? My dentist. I called my dentist. Did I call my dentist or my hairdresser? My dentist, of course. I didn't call my hairdresser. What did I ask for? An appointment. I asked for an appointment. The dentist answered and told me, "Come in tomorrow morning. I'll see you at 9 a.m. Who answered me? The dentist. The dentist answered me. What did he tell me? Come in tomorrow morning. I'll see you at 9 a.m. Did he tell me to come next year? No, not next year. He told me tomorrow morning. At what time did he want to see me? At 9 a.m. The next day, I got in my car and drove to the dentist office. It was a short drive, but I felt nervous all the way. Did I get in a bus? No, not a bus. I got in my car. Where did I drive? To the dentist office. How did I feel during the drive? Nervous. I felt nervous. Was the drive long or short? Short. It was a short drive. When I arrived, I entered the waiting room. I sat down and suddenly remembered something very important. I had to speak English with the dentist. This made me feel even more nervous than before. Where did I sit? In the waiting room. I sat in the waiting room. What did I remember? That I had to speak English with the dentist. Did I have to speak French? No, not French. English. I had to speak English. How did I feel after I remember that? Happy? No. I didn't feel happy. I felt even more nervous. Was I more comfortable or less comfortable? Less comfortable. Much less comfortable. Finally, the dentist called my name. Peter. He called me to come inside. Who called my name? The dentist. The dentist called my name. What did he call? My name. He called my name. What did he say? Peter. He said my name. I went into the dentist's office, sat in the big chair, and opened my mouth. The dentist looked carefully and said, "You need a filling." Where did I sit? In the big chair. Who looked at my tooth? The dentist. The dentist looked at my tooth. What did he say? You need a filling. Did he say I need a haircut? No, not a haircut. A filling. What did I need? A filling. I needed a filling. After a few minutes, the dentist put in the filling and finished the treatment. He told me, "All done. No more pain." How long did the dentist work? A few minutes. He worked a few minutes. What did he put in my tooth? A filling. He put in a filling. What did he say when he finished? All done. No more pain. Did he say I still had pain? No. He said no more pain. When the treatment was over, I felt much better. The toothache was gone, and I finally relaxed. How did I feel after the treatment? Much better. I felt much better. Was the toothache still there? No, it was gone. What did I do after the pain was gone? I relaxed. I finally relaxed. That's the end of today's mini story. Visit speakenglishpodcast.com/courses and get my premium courses. I'll be back next week with a brand new episode. Bye-bye.
Did you enjoy today's episode? Get the transcript now at speakenglishpodcast.com.